Ariana Grande just released a new singing clip after I don't know how long, but she's been a busy girl. She's working on, the movie, Wicked, the musical. And I looked at the first few frames here and they read, "Why aren't you a singer anymore?" Meanwhile, she's shooting 2 Wicked musical movies and she shoots this while preparing to shoot and also hiding Galinda's hair as to not spoil it in the clip. She's very much a singer still, working on a musical. It's the definition, I guess. But she's still here, she's still ready to serve us, and I'm so ready for it. But before we start, this is a reaction video, it's a commentary video, so I'm gonna pause and provide some commentary along the way, but I'll of course link the full performance or full clip below so that you can check it out without me disturbing you. But you clicked a reaction, so here we are.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby.
Aww, this is so beautiful. It's very much like musical theater, Ariana, and sort of old-timey musical theater sounding. It's giving, Judy Garland. The way she uses the vibrato here and everything with that warm, nice, mixed tone. I want to point out the sort of unusual start, because I don't know if you noticed, but she drew her breath and then she went, She let out a lot of air before she started the note. So it's very unusual to release that amount of air before you start the note, because normally you want to save that so you have enough air for the whole phrase. But what Ariana shows us here is that she's been working on her breath control, because she still did that long phrase. It was a long phrase with a beautiful vibrato and everything, beautiful phrasings, and there was enough air. And we know that before, when she was younger, she's always been a very talented singer, but she struggled a little bit with just, she had to breathe a lot when she was singing. So yeah, musical theater training has done her good. I know that she had that before too, but obviously when working on the movie and everything, she's gonna go through some very intensive sessions and for longer periods of time. She's really getting to work that musical theater voice of hers, and I'm really here for it. So yeah, it's clear she's been working on her breath control, and she still pulls through that phrase beautifully and has enough air for it, even though she released that excessive amount at the beginning.
Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
I just adore this warm head voice-y mix that she's singing in here, with the old-timey sort of pronunciation of the words as well. The way she sings like the words you too blue. It's not like you too blue. And also the way she uses her consonants, she enunciates a lot. And if you've been following Ariana, which, I guess you have, you know that she's been joking with her enunciation. She's been making fun of it herself, and that she always gets critiqued for her lack of enunciation, But here it's very, very clear. Those consonants, everything, it sets this tone of this nice old-timey musical. Also because in old recordings, they had to really enunciate because the recordings weren't as clear as they are today. And we also heard some really nice glissandos in there. A glissando is when you go from one pitch to another. Instead of going ha ha, you go ah. And she did some really nice glissandos in there. And they also add to this old-timey style of singing. So all very warm, interesting vowels, and also interesting use of consonants. I really like it. There are details to her craft here, And just another little detail is also on somewhere. There she also releases more air because she pronounces the H like somewhere. And I think that's just a stylistic choice. Here, I don't think it has anything to do with her tone production or anything like that. We know she doesn't say somewhere, she says somewhere. So yeah, I think that's very much a stylistic choice. But again, that also releases more air, but she still manages to pull through the phrase perfectly.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the
So
clouds
soft.
are far behind me.
Beautiful.
Where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops.
So light.
That's where you'll find me.
That was gorgeous. Staying in that mix, like she does here, very light, heady mix, really helps her move seamlessly throughout, her register, through the passage and everything, and up to the higher notes here. Really, really beautifully done, seamless, and also her use of vibrato, where she holds it back and where she lets it, trill away. It's very intelligent and very beautiful and very in line with the style of this song originally, because we've also heard Ariana sing this exact song in a more poppy, soulful way, but this has soul on its own, it's a different kind of soul. And also towards the end of that phrase, she did a glissando with the vibrato on it. Let me hear that again. Nice glissando. There, on find me. Like from find to me, she did a glissando. Like I said, she from one pitch to another, there's like a slide, but she did it with the vibrato, which leaves, it's beautifully done. Find me. It's a glissando, but with the vibrato on there, it sort of sounds like a little run even, but like a little emotional run. In Norwegian, we have this word sacht, which means, I guess, kind of vulnerable, but not the same, because we have sårbar, that means vulnerable. So sacht is like, I don't know. Yeah. Let's move on.
You'll find me somewhere over the rainbow skies.
Oh, okay. That's it. I really adore this piece of content that she just put out. I adore this clip. Thank you. In some of my previous Ariana reactions, you guys have been like, oh, she doesn't sing anymore, and I wish she would sing. And I've been like, just wait for the behind the scenes from Wicked. She's gonna serve us something, some little snacks. Here we are. It's today. Yay. It's really nice hearing more of the musical theater side of Ariana Grande that she's been working on for such a long time now. And she's really, because it's a passion of hers to begin with. So she's really owned that side of her craft for a good while now. And to hear the results of that, it's really cool. So I really hope she shares more behind the scenes content so that we can enjoy it together, or just in peace by ourselves too. That's cool too. But in the meantime, check out my other Ariana Grande reactions here, and obviously leave soap bubbles in the comments if you're still watching. And thank you so much for watching till the end. I really appreciate it. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Now